everyone. This is Alicia Slahetka, coordinator of St. John's Cold Weather Shelter. For the 12th year, St. John is being asked to help again with Howard County's cold weather shelter. Now, of course, due to the challenges with COVID, Grassroots is taking some extraordinary measures to continue serving the homeless in Howard County. The cold weather shelter is going to look very different this year from years past. However, they still need the support from all of the congregations. Grassroots is making safety a very, very high priority. Unfortunately, this means that we're going to have some limited interactions with our guests this year. But St. John is committed to sponsoring the week and covering the needs of the guests for the week. We are going to be hosting cold weather shelter during our normal week, which is the week of Christmas. That will be starting this year on Monday, December 21st, and it'll go through Sunday, December 27th. So, like I said, cold weather shelter this year is going to look very different, but there's going to be some things that they still are needing help with. So just wanted to give everybody a quick rundown of some of the details and see what God is saying to you about how you might want to participate or how you want to help with this year's cold weather shelter. So the biggest thing that's going to be happening this year is that the guests will not be staying on the campus of St. John. They are going to be staying at the Extended Stay America off of Columbia 100 Parkway. The cost of the hotel is going to be covered by the county, but they did say that the expected expense is going to be about $140,000 to house guests for the 17 weeks of cold weather shelter. One of the things that will also be different is Grassroots will be covering the staffing 24/7 for the 17 weeks that they will be housed. This cost is going to be covered by Grassroots. It will be coming out of their budget for this year. And of course, that's an unexpected expense. They are looking at approximately $20,000 over what they were planning for cold weather shelter for this year. So the county or Grassroots is looking for some extra donations, and I will tell you a little bit about how you can go about doing that. There is going to be an opportunity for some on-site volunteers, but they are limiting it to only having 2 volunteers per evening and only from the hours between 5:30 and 8 p.m. So no overnight volunteers this year, no shower shuttling back and forth, just 2 volunteers. And this would be to assist the Grassroots staff in the evening, which apparently they're anticipating will be a busier time for them. They'll be distributing meals. They'll be doing intakes for any new guests that will be coming in. And then they will be kind of manning and doing well checks on all of the guests while they're in their hotel rooms. The interactions would be very limited with the volunteers and the staff, and it would also be based on the volunteers' comfort level. But with that being said, masks will be required at all times, and Grassroots is providing hand sanitizer and things like that on site while you are there. Um, One of the big things that we will still need to help with covering is the meals. Now, of course, in years past, we've had groups sign up to prepare meals and to bring them or serve them at the church. Again, this will be different this year. And one of the things that we are doing to make sure that meals are provided safely to the guest. St. John and Grassroots will be partnering with Absolutely Perfect Catering to safely provide those meals. Absolutely Perfect Catering is a local catering company located in Elkridge. And not only are they going to provide the meals for our guests, but this also supports a local business and it keeps the employees working during these difficult times. I think this is such a win-win for this opportunity for them to serve the community, but also for us as a community to support a local business. They are generously offering to provide 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, a hot dinner, deli sandwiches, typical lunch items for lunch, and then breakfast items that are, typical breakfast items, microwave sandwiches, cereal and milk, just kind of your typical things. And it will be varied from each day. They are offering to do this for $15 per person per day. You can't even go out to dinner for that cost. That's just an incredibly generous offering for the guests. So they will be covering that for 3 meals a day. They will prepare it. They will also deliver it to the hotel for $15 per day. Because the week that we're hosting also has Christmas Day, they will be providing a special turkey dinner on Christmas Day with all of the trimmings. And I believe even pumpkin pie is included in that. And so for that particular day, the cost will be $20 for all 3 meals on that particular day. So donations are going to be needed to cover the expense. So again, I will tell you a little bit about, we'll have a sign up genius for everybody to be able to participate and let us know how you are able to help. But these will be covering meals for the entire week. And this will be done so it's done safely and provide all of the necessary food items for our guests. One of the other things that we typically cover is laundry. We will not be doing the laundry this year, though. The hotel does have an on site laundry facility. So Grassroots is asking the congregations to help with the cost of the laundry. To do one load of laundry, the cost will be $5 per load. So they are asking for donations to help us cover that expense. They'll be taking care of the laundry soap and all of that, but they just need to have the coverage for the coin operated machines. They're asking for the congregations to just give Grassroots a check for that week, and they will take care of providing the coins for the guests while they're there. Now, one thing that we're going to still continue to do, and this is a tradition with St. John, is providing gift cards as a special Christmas present for the guests while they are there with us for the week. They're always very much appreciated and needed by the guests, especially, just for those little incidentals that they're able to get on their own. And we've always just had an abundance of love and care that we've been able to give for our guests this year. Um, Again, because of COVID, we do want to try to limit interactions between people. So, of course, in years past, we would ask people to go get gift cards, bring them to church, you give them to the ushers, or you give them to me directly. Well, of course, we're not doing in person church right now. And we also want to just try to limit those interactions between people. So, what we're asking this year is that for a monetary donation to go towards purchasing a gift card. What we'll do is we'll take the amount that has been donated for the gift cards, and then we'll purchase a big gift card purchase in bulk, and we'll take care of doing the gift card. We make a little Christmas card and we put the gift cards in there and hand those out to the guests. I know it's not as personal to do it that way, but it is the safest way to do it. And we just want to make sure that we get, the coverage for that, for something that's just a cherished tradition that we've done for years. Now, throughout the week, there may be some other needs, very similar to in years past where we've had a need for clothing. Somebody comes in and they have just the clothes on their back and they're muddy or cold, and they just don't have a coat or something like that. So emails will go out throughout the week, just depending on what the needs are. And Grassroots is still trying to determine what are some items that they might need. The hotel is going to provide some of the basic things like the shampoo and soap, but we may still need to provide other toiletries for them. And so we are waiting for a list from Grassroots for that. This effort is going to take a lot of support from the community. It's different than what we've done before. We won't be needing as much physical time and resources from you, and so with it being more of a monetary need, it's not any less important than what it's been in the past. So I have created a sign up genius, and the link will be in with the newsletter with St. John. What we're asking you to do is to just go into the Sign Up Genius and sign up for what you would like to sponsor. This gives us an idea of what will be covered for the week and what we have to make up for the rest of it. So if you're able to sponsor, one person's meals for one day for $15, sign up and say, I can do one person. This just gives us that gauge that we're looking for. Also, as far as the monetary donations for the gift cards, you don't have to put a dollar amount or anything like that. Just let us know what you're able to do, or how many people are interested in doing that, so we have an idea of what we can donate. And if you want to put the dollar amount too, that's great, so we have an idea of what we can go shopping for and support for the Christmas present. We do ask that you share the link and the information with your coworkers, with your friends, with your family. This takes a community to make this happen. And like I said, this is one of those things where we want you to listen very carefully to what the Holy Spirit is saying to you and how you can help the community and the homeless in Howard County. So there's a couple of ways you can make donations. Once you do the Sign Up Genius, you can go to the stjohnmd.org and click on the online giving. Once you click on online giving, there is a place for you to designate that your donation is for cold weather shelter. And so then those funds will be directed straight to cold weather shelter. If you don't want to do the online giving, you can also mail a donation to St. John Lutheran Church, and make sure that you mark that for cold weather shelter as well. If you would like to have any more detailed information or any questions regarding cold weather shelter, how you can help, any specifics, my contact information will be in this email. I look forward to hearing from everybody. I look forward to working with everyone. This is it's a different year, and we still want to participate. We still want to support grassroots and the homeless in Howard County. We still want to be able to do God's will through his kingdom and support the love during this holiday season. Thank you all so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.